Hello, I'm Dan Yergin, and welcome to CERAWeek Conversations presented by IHS Markit. We're very pleased today to be talking with Dr. Sultan Al Jaber, who's the CEO of ADNOC, which is the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company and one of the largest energy companies in the world. He's also Minister of Industry and Advanced Technology. Well, I thought we might just begin by talking about how ADNOC has remained resilient during these times.
You know, Dan, this has really come down to the fact that we have started realizing the benefits and the upside of the transformation we started about 4 years ago. These unprecedented times have only highlighted just how forward-thinking our leadership's guidance and drive was in ensuring that we conduct such a comprehensive transformation at ADNOC. As you know, we have concentrated our efforts on improving our performance, strengthening our agility, while of course ensuring that we reinforce efficiency throughout the value chain of our business. Of course, throughout this whole exercise, we focused on what we can control, which is simply our costs.
HSE has been a priority for the company, and specifically, how has that helped during this pandemic?
One of the reasons we have come through this period in relatively good shape is our well-founded and our well-established focus on what we call at ADNOC the 100% HSE. This safety-first approach is in fact very much in line with the UAE's overall response to the pandemic, which has always prioritized the health and safety of everyone living here in the United Arab Emirates. Basically, what we've done is that we have deployed a test early and test often approach to managing the pandemic. And as for the UAE so far has carried out more than 5.5 million COVID tests. That is easily the highest per capita ratio in the world.
What's been the impact of that on your investment plans, the pace of it, whether you've changed the pacing?
Only this past June, we completed a $20.07 billion energy infrastructure investment deal. That transaction, which is known to be the largest for 2020, demonstrated the confidence that the global investment community has in Abu Dhabi and the United Arab Emirates as a highly trusted and attractive investment destination. We see some of the biggest opportunities right here at home, presented by ADNOC, where we are making smart investments to expand our operations, of course, especially in the downstream and the refining and petrochemical business, as well as derivatives. And this is mainly to drive the UAE's industrial growth and to increase the in-country value. I must say that the opportunity here is just huge. We are providing a unique value proposition whereby we capitalize on our existing world-class infrastructure, high quality, competitive feedstock, and of course, our excellent geographic location to drive sustainable growth. So this, in fact, is an open invitation from ADNOC, from the UAE, to the investment community to come and engage with us in an open dialogue and to identify new investment opportunities in the downstream business of oil and gas.
Let me ask you, which advanced technologies, which ones are you most excited about right now?
We have seen through this entire COVID experience that digital economy has become central. Some new technologies have been introduced only in the past 6 months that have helped reshape how economies are structured. And the UAE not only understands the critical impact of this transition, but is in fact directing investment in that space. For example, we have created the world's first AI dedicated institute here in Abu Dhabi, the Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence, which will enroll its first intake of students this coming January. I believe there is significant potential for AI-inspired technology to help push the frontiers of progress across multiple sectors, particularly in the oil and gas industry. We are very excited about the potential of CCUS to help reduce carbon emissions. And as you know, because I remember talking to you about this before, we already capture 800,000 tons of carbon for enhanced oil recovery. And we do have real plans to expand our CCUS network and capacity to 5 million tons per year. This will be fundamental in ensuring that we are one of the most carbon efficient oil and gas companies in the world.
You've mentioned new technologies, and of course you now have a second very significant post. You're Minister of Industry and Advanced Technologies. What is this ministry's, what's its mandate?
At the core of our mandate in this ministry is the 4IR, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, and specifically the synergies between industry and technology, including, of course, machine learning, the Internet of Things, automation, and digitization. Similar to ADNOC, this new ministry will extend an open invitation to all those around the world that wants to explore partnership opportunities with the UAE and its different institutions. In some ways, the strategic objectives of this new ministry represent a natural extension of the work we've been carrying out at ADNOC over the past 4 years.
Thank you for joining us for this CERAWeek Conversation.
Thank you very much, Dan, for the opportunity.